Math Module 4, Lesson 32. I can interpret and evaluate numerical expressions, including the language of scaling and fraction division. Make sure everything I do in the video, you're doing in your workbook. Pause to catch up. Rewind to rewatch. Good luck. Problem number 1 says write word form expressions numerically. So I just need to make an expression, which means no equal sign. So part A, twice the sum of 3/5 and 1 1/2. So the word and means I'm taking two things. Okay, so twice means I'm multiplying, and then sum means I'm adding. So I have to find the sum first, so I have to add first. That's why I'm putting it in parentheses. 3/5 plus 1 1/2. So I have to do what's in parentheses first and then multiply times 2 because I have to find the sum first. So that's all I have to do. I don't have to solve because it says find the expression, no equal sign. So now we have B. Half the sum of 3/5 and 1 1/2. So again, half means I'm multiplying, but I have to find the sum first, and sum means add. So I have to add first, so that's why I'm putting it in parentheses. I don't have to solve or evaluate because it says expression, which means no equal sign. So 1/2 times parentheses 3/5 plus 1 1/2. So if I were solving, I'd have to do 3/5 plus 1 1/2 first and then multiply by a half. Part C. The difference between, difference means subtract, 3/4 and 1/2 divided by 3. So I need to find the difference between 3/4 minus a half. So I gotta find the difference, and then I divide it by 3. Make sure you showed all your work, and that includes writing a plus sign underneath sum, a difference, putting a subtraction sign below, putting parentheses around what I have to add or what I have to subtract. Make sure you showed all your work, and you better not have any equal signs because the directions said write expressions. So for problem 2, it says, write numerical expressions in word form. So I'm taking the expression and I'm converting it to word form. So I have to write it out. So what's nice is there are actually multiple ways to write this. So I could say 2 1/2 times I have 1/2 minus 4/10. So minus means the difference. So 2 1/2 times the difference of 1/2 and 4/10. Another way I could write the same expression in word form, I'm not going to write it because I ran out of space, but I'll say it, is the difference of 1 1/2 and 4/10 times 2/5. So I can put the 2/5 at the beginning, or I can say the 2/5 at the end, because either way, I'm multiplying it by the answer I get when I subtract, find the difference, of 1/2 and 4/10. Make sure you showed one or the other word forms. Part B, the order does matter because it's division. So this says through the sum of, because I'm adding, 3/4 and 1 25/100 divided by 1/3. I can't put the divided by 1/3 at the beginning because with division, order matters. With multiplication, the order didn't matter. Letter C. So this says the quotient, because quotient means division, the answer to a division problem, the quotient of 2 1/5 times 3/10. I could also say, and I will write this one because I have more room, I could say 3/10 times the quotient of 2 1/5. And the only reason I can put the multiplication either at the end or at the beginning is because with multiplication, order doesn't matter. However, when I have my quotient, I still have the 2 as my dividend and the 1/5 as my divisor. So the order stayed the same as listed in the expression. Make sure you wrote all of the word forms that are shown on your screen.